That time, Sunday. Got got old girl with the Ferrari. Yeah. What's up? Hope everybody had a great New Year's. Brought the New Year's in the way you wanted to and all that other good stuff. Yes, sir. Ah, uh-huh. Let's see who's going to be first in here tonight. Oh, it's IS. What up, man? What's up, little bro? What's going on? Yep. I hope everybody, like I said, I hope everybody. Red with the twins, boy. You always be first or second. Taurus, what's up? Red with the 20s. You always being here close to first, second, or third. Yeah. Joe Brown, what up? Hey, man. Yeah, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. March 7th can't get here soon enough, man. Tune the Galleria, guys. TD, what up? Tune the Galleria on the 7th, man. I'll be there. I'll be in the building. I ain't missed that in I don't know how many years, man. So that's the first official car show of the 2025 car season. Yep, the World of Wheels and the Tuna Galleria. Yep. So it's coming, man. It's January already, man. Kenneth Hudson, what up? Beige, what up? Yeah, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope y'all brought it in. We got 8 people in here and only one thumbs up, man. Y'all had to hit that like button on the way in for the kid, man. I don't usually have to ask y'all to do that, man. But yeah, 2026, man. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. There's so much stuff going on. Tonight, I'm gonna tell y'all how many car shows that I went to, because I got my calendar. Y'all see 2025. So I got my calendar. So, see, I got things marked. See. Yeah. So, yep. So I'm gonna go through this as we go. So let y'all know how many. I went to a bunch. Me and IS was talking about this. He said he went to, I don't know how many he went to, but we was talking about this. I went to a lot. I went to more this year than I did last year. So, and you know what? I always said World of Wheels is 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah, the Bears, they didn't do too good today, but that's all right. You want to be rich in 2026? Hey, man, they say the way to do it is trading, man. That's what everybody talking about now. Everybody say they making that hey, Rob, they making that money trading, bruh. They say you can start with $20, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody that already know what's going on and that did it. You know what I'm saying? But they say that's the way to make big paper. High risk. I mean, it's risky, but I don't know. But I don't know, man. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm comfortable right now, and that's all I want to be. I don't want to be rich, because the more money, more problems. And I'm just comfortable right now, guys. That's all I want to be, man. I ain't worried. I ain't got to rob Peter to pay Paul, none of that. Buy MDLN. What's that, stock? Rob, that stock or something? But I see all these commercials about start trading now. But I would like to talk to somebody that's actually doing it. So I might hit up AB, because he trading now. Oh, okay. But it take money to do that. We need mobility Cause that world of wheels too much walking. Hey, you can get one. I don't mind walking, man. Shoot, I love walking. That's exercise. Oh man, that bass. Hey man, you got to call me. We'll talk about it off camera. Yeah, just give me a buzz tomorrow or something. You got my number, so you know. But yeah, that's what they talking about, man. Trade early in the morning and get up out of there, and then make your little money and everything. Hey, Lefty, what's up? Yeah, so yeah, but like I say, man, 2026 is a continuation of 2025. All the negativity, get the what out of here. I ain't got time. I'm gonna keep on doing what I've been doing for the last 8 years on here. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But I don't make New Year's resolutions because, man, I just keep on doing me, man, and keep making partnerships, relationships, and friendships. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I promise y'all, I'm gonna bring y'all some content, man. New Year's and Christmas is so, compactful for me. But like I said, I broke the monotony up. I dropped a short when I took old girl out the garage a couple days before Christmas. But I got to get to my dealerships because I know they didn't went bonkers since the last time I was there. So I ain't gonna tell you which one I'm going to, but Tuesday. I might go to two. I don't know, but I'm at least get to one. For real, I am. I'm at least get to one of my dealerships and bring y'all some new content, man. Because, it's hard in the wintertime. No, I haven't registered yet, Rob. I'm going to do it this week. I always wait till the first or second week in January and get it out of the way. Because I know the promoter, so I can call him on the phone right now. So I ain't worried about my car getting in. I just go for the camaraderie and all of that. Oh, it's too early yet. It's too early yet. They gonna send you an email. They gonna send you. I'm telling you what they finna do. They gonna send you an email and ask you what your load-in time. What load-in time? Get the earliest one. Load-in starts at noon. Yeah. So when they send you an email, I always get the earliest load-in I can get, so I can get in there and get out of there. But I stay there. I don't come home. I stay at the Hilton right there, just walk across the thing, because ain't no use to me coming all the way. This would be my 3rd year in a row of staying, or 4th year. 4th year. Why? What? Have somebody follow you then? Nah, I just stay there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I stay at the Hilton, man, because I got points. And I just walk across the thing, and I always ask them, the checkout time is 11. I always ask them to give me a 1. They always do it for me anyway because they know who I am now. So, yeah, so I can go back, film the event before it starts like I always do. So I don't have no music worries or none of that, And then, yeah, give me a good night's sleep and, hey. But, yeah, they'll be sending you email later on, probably in February sometime, and request the earliest load-in time. I usually get 12 to 1 or 1 to 2. And okay, cool. I got a spot to go to. Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do it probably next week. I always try to do it the first. Oh, thank you, sir. The first week in January. Matter of fact, I got to call dude to see what's going on, man. Is anything gonna be different for this year? Because I think this will be the 16th year or the 17th year of the Tuna Gallery. I can't remember, but I'm gonna get a promoter a call and see what's going on. Yeah, because he got a BMW, man, real nice. Maybe next week I'll show you the magazine that it made. Yeah, this is the promoter of the tuna, one of the promoters, the top promoter of the Tuna Gallery. He got one of the baddest yeah, you'll see. I'll let y'all see it next week. It's too far for me to go all the way outside to open the garage and get it. The magazine is in my car. I keep it in there. So if y'all at the Tuna Gallery, man, if y'all want to see old boy's car, man, let me know. It's, man, beautiful. I don't know if he gonna bring it, but you know he got too much other stuff to worry about. You know what I'm saying? But I look forward to the Tuna Galleria every year. And I've been going since 18. I think I missed 1 year. The year I went to, I think I missed 21 when we went to Dallas because it was the same weekend. But if it hadn't been for the YouTuber call out and me promising Demonology I was going to drive old girl down there, I probably would have been on a streak. But that's okay. But yeah, that's a good show. Then you get when you enter your car, you get 2 badges free, so you can go check out the World of Wheels any of the 3 days. What I do, guys, when I go, I load my car in, get it staged, cleaned up, and then check in my hotel, and then go downstairs and film my video for the World of Wheels on Friday. Because we stage the cars on Friday. The show is Saturday one day. So that way, Friday, nobody's there. The first day, nobody comes. Saturday and Sunday is the 2 big days for the World of Wheels. And Friday, man, you can just walk around, do whatever you want to do. If I ever watch my videos from World of Wheels, I have some great videos, man. People let me climb over the barriers and film it. It's cool, man. That's why I tell everybody, if you're a YouTuber, wear your stuff. It'll get you indoors. Man, I be climbing over the barrier. Man, I be having fun, man. I be having fun, man. I done filmed some legendary cars at the World of Wheels, man. So yeah. So I got Ken Diggett's 12 Air on video. I got the Ring Brothers pickup truck. Dude even let me climb all in. I got that on video, and I got that Cadillac, the old school Cadillac on the new school frame, and I got that on video. See? Right? Yep. So, you know, hey, you do what you do. Get in where you fit in. So, yeah, but Friday, if anybody's putting their car in the Tuna Galleria, if you can, just stay down there, man, because I think that room was like 130-ish or something, you know. And, hey, Angela, I usually go reserve because I don't live that far. I live like 30 minutes. So I don't even call them on the phone, do that stuff over the phone. I just drive my butt down there, walk in the door, reserve my room, and keep it moving. Come on back home. You know what I'm saying? But if you stay far, then you should do it over the phone. But I just drive down there probably a month before the event, like February, the middle of February, something, reserve me a room. Because they got all them hotels around there. Because, you know, a lot of them people in the World of Wheels, the World of Wheels, they start putting cars in for the World of Wheels the Monday before the show. Yeah. They start on Monday, and they finish up on Thursday. Yes, getting everybody in there. Yep, because the show starts Friday. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the Tuna Galleria is Saturday, just one day. A lot of people say they should make it 2 days because a lot of people don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's Saturday. But, yep, so it's a good time. Rob, you and your son going to enjoy it, man. I wouldn't miss that. Only way I miss that is if I had a pressing engagement out of town or I was in the hospital. I would never miss that show, man. It's a great show, man. And I get a good spot every year. One year I was right by the escalator. When you come up from the World of Wheels, I was right there. I move around. I'm not in the same spot 2 years in a row. Close, but yeah. But had a good spot last year. Around some people that I knew. Oh man, y'all won't miss it no more. after you go one time. My first one was in 2018. That's a while ago. Yeah. So, when 2018, 2019, the pandemic was in 2020. Then I was in Dallas in 2021. Then I've been ever since 2022, 3, 4, 5, and I'll be there in 2026. So, yep. And it's a vibe, man. All kinds of cars, man. So, and hey, Rob, little man's car gonna do well, man, cause they ain't gonna understand that, man. Just like when I first met him, I ain't understand it either. I mean, that's a great feat for a young man his age to have a beautiful automobile like that, man. And he built it himself, worked hard, and did little things and saved his money and bought it, man. I know you one of them proud papas. One of them proud papas, man. That's a hell of a feat, bro. 16 years old? It's people grown ain't got a car of that caliber. That's grown. So, yeah. Yep. But I always look forward to that show. Let's see. For the April, March. Yeah, we put the cars in on Friday and the show Saturday. It's a long show, guys. It's from 10 to 10. But you get a chance to go in an hour early if you're an exhibitor. So I sneak in way before that. Get my little video out the way. Then I don't have to worry about copyright. I don't have to worry about nothing. You know, it's the show before the show. Yep. I get every car in there with, unimpeded, man. Well, there'll be a few people in there wiping their cars off and stuff, but I love it, man, that the promoter let me do that every year, man. I had some flack from the Redcoats. Y'all know the Redcoats are the little ushers. I mean, the little, whatever they are. Man, I ain't worried about them dudes, man. I just do what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be good. It's always good. Always a good time. I just hope we have good weather, As long as it ain't no whole lot of snow, I ain't gonna worry about it. But one year it rained. One year that snowed like 2 days before that. I think that was in 2023. It took a little longer to clean the car because the roads was dry, but it was them spots. And I got to drive probably about 40 miles. But, they give you time to clean the car because loading starts at noon and it's over at 8. They put everybody out of there at 8 o'clock. So, like I said, my load-in, I always film my car. Y'all know I always do an Instagram video. I might, of me going up the ramp into the thing and all that other stuff, Then, got to make sure you have a fourth of a tank of gas or they won't let you in. A quarter or less. And then, like I say, the first place I go when I leave, there's a Shell down the street and fill up. You can actually film a video there because everybody got to stop down and get some of that good Shell gas and put in their car so they can make it home. I don't put but like $20 in my car because, gas in the suburbs is way higher than Indiana where I live. I just put $20 in there and come on home. I always shoot some pictures and put them on IG though, always, every year. So you might see some nice cars pulling up in there because everybody got to go there, and be careful when you come up out of there because the police be on the prowl, bruh. Because, folks be leaving out of there clowning. But, yeah. Yep, it's going to be a good one, man. Well, the wheel's going to be good. I think just 100 and, I don't know how many World of Wheels that it had. 60, it's in the 60s. Yeah. 65, 66, something like that. But it used to be the World of Wheels. For you guys that don't know, the World of Wheels used to be at McCormick Place, the old McCormick Place that they tore down long time ago. Not the new one, We used to be at the old one. Then I guess when they when they was rebuilding McCormick Place, they switched it to the down on East Stevens Convention Center where it is now, and it been there forever. But they didn't even have a tuna gallery then. But they figured they came up with the concept because the World of Wheels is all American cars, unless you were a sponsor. It might be a couple of foreign cars in there, but they sponsor like a wheel company or something like that. So they say, well, you know what? We'll do it this way so we can have some import cars. Hey, Wendell Gore, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm here every Sunday, bro. Every Sunday. This is my, I don't know, 200 and I'm coming up on 300, guys, consecutive. Yeah. I've been doing this since, I don't even know, forget what year I started this, man. Oh, I started this live right after Scary Fast in Memphis. I think that was in, I don't even know what year it was, but yeah, I'm at 2 something. I looked at it the other day. I'll be at 300 consecutive pretty soon. We're gonna do another little mini giveaway, like I always do when I hit the milestone. We did 250. I did when we hit 100. I did it, and when we did 150, I did another one, and then when we hit 200, I did another little mini giveaway. So coming up when I get to 300, it'll be my 4th mini giveaway. So it's coming. I'll let you know when it get close. But I write it down after so I can keep up with how many. Yep. And y'all know, if y'all been with me a long time, y'all know I had to do a couple of them from the car just to keep the streak going. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Man, I appreciate all the love, man. For real. I say this all the time, but it wasn't for y'all, wouldn't be no Catfish Corner. Because y'all watch the videos, comment on the videos, share the videos, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to all my social medias, because they in the description. I appreciate y'all, man. My Instagram is my TikTok is going nuts though. Nuts. Yeah. Nuts. Yep. Yeah, guys, that video that I did of that or that Silverado with all the Cadillac stuff, it's at 243,000 views right now. You bought you a 550? Uh-oh. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. And that video with CJ leaving the farm, that was my first blow-up video on TikTok. It's at 229,000 views right now. And to make it so bad, the pickup truck caught the CJ video and passed it. Yeah, those are my 2 biggest videos right now. I'm at 80,000, almost at 81,000 likes on TikTok, and I ain't even been on TikTok that long, man. But you know what? Like I said, I be bringing y'all the heat, man. I can't wait to go back to some of my dealerships. I know it's been a while since I've been there, so I know they done turned over some stuff and got some stuff. But I think I'm going to Bill K first, because that's the one that got the old schools. I think I'm gonna have to go. I think that's gonna be my first stop. Because y'all remember when I saw that Skylark, Buick Skylark convertible, I had never seen one of them in my life. Crazy. Yeah, that was there. Then that other Cadillac that was there. Y'all go check the videos out, man. That Skylark got a 400 in it. It's a factory AC car, and it sold right after I did that video. Because one of the guys that worked there, me and him talk on the phone all the time. Man, I had never seen one of them. I had seen a Buick Estate wagon. I had seen Palo wagon. I had seen a Chevelle wagon. But I had never seen a Buick Skylark wagon with a 400. Yeah. AC car. Yeah, it sold right after. And it was all original, too. And only thing, it had one little crack in the dash. That's the only thing that was wrong with that car. Had them them Riviera rims on it. That thing was beautiful. Yep, but I had never seen one of them before. So, yep, yep. But yeah, man, I appreciate I appreciate you, Mr. Wendell. Yeah, but yeah, I'm uh I'm still gonna be doing my thing this summer, man. I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I don't know if they they moved the YouTuber call out to, it wasn't in Dallas this year. They moved it. Demonology moved it to, I forgot where he moved it to, but it's possible if it's close enough. If it's in Dallas again, man, I might just take that trip, man. I don't know. I don't have no problem. And then y'all know all the new stuff that old girl that got on in the last 4 months, man. But caught 33 years old, it was time for stuff to start breaking. You know, yeah. After the shifter linkage broke at Crusader and I got it towed on. Guys, I never dropped a video of the tow truck driver. He put my car in the middle of my driveway. In the right smack dab in the middle, man. But I stay in a good neighborhood because it only sat outside Sunday and Monday. But I wasn't worried about it. I got an alarm on the kill switch, all that, but it sat outside for 2 days. No, just Sunday night and all day Monday. Tuesday morning it went to the Mercedes. Yep. But I never dropped. I filmed him when he did it, but I never dropped it. After that episode, then right at the end of car season was almost over. Water pump took a piss on me. So while it was in there, I got a brand new water pump, brand new thermostat. There wasn't even nothing wrong with the thermostat. I told him change it anyway. Brand new water pump, Beck Only, brand new thermostat, brand new motor mounts, and brand new transmission mount. So I got a lot of stuff, because everything else is pretty new anyway. The radiator has been changed. The air conditioner condenser been changed. AC cold in the mug, and I got it. I got R30. I had it switched over a long time ago. When I first got the car, I had it switched over from R12 to 134 because R12, if you can find it, is very expensive, and it's actually illegal. You're not even supposed to put R12 in that no more. But yeah, but I had mine professionally done, and we found a couple of leaks, so the AC run you up out of there. Then I remember a few years back I changed the blower motor in the car myself, but I wasn't paying $600 for Mercedes to put it in at what, $200 an hour? Nah, heck no. I did it myself. Like I said, I don't work on my car like that, but if it's something that I think I can do, then I'll do it. Because actually, I changed the radiator and the air conditioner condenser myself because it broke in the garage. So I just looked it up, see how to do it. So I did it myself, and I changed both the cooling fans myself. So I did a little work on old girl myself, man. But I take it to either one stop or I take it to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. So one of the two. But yep, I still got to do the video on the rental 2.0 because the rental 2.0 is done. I got to change one more thing, but I could change that whenever. I got to change the air pump, but I can do that whenever. But it's actually done. Once I change that, that's not a life or death situation. It ain't gonna make the car run bad or nothing. It just needs to be changed. But I'll do that probably in the summer. I ain't even worried about it right now. But basically, for all intents and purposes, the rental 2.0 is done. All the major stuff that was on that list, that Tom wrote on the back of that Duralast box flap. I still got it. When I first took it to him, yep. All that stuff has been done. Everything's been done. So I'm like I said, I got to get the breakdown together for you guys, how much it costs. So I see how much I'm into the car for, because I got the car for wholesale price. But I'm gonna add it up and see how much. And most of the stuff, uh, One Stop did, because man, these dealerships, man, man, I know they got to get the mechanics getting paid, and mostly all the dealerships are $200 an hour now. One I say between 175 and $200 an hour. Volkswagen, Mercedes, all of them, Chevy, all of them, and most of them are union, so they making money. And like I say, some stuff, guys, you got to go back to the dealership for, but regular stuff, man. If you like, I said this once, I said it 100 times. If you can find an independent shop that you can trust to do the work, then take it there. Cause, man, dealerships, they taxing. They are some of the prices, man. And when I do my video, I'm gonna break it all down. I got written proof, not just me telling you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Certain things that dealerships wanted, and I paid a quarter of what the dealership wanted. Crazy. I mean, for just normal stuff, they jacking you up, man. When you go in there, you better have your they say you better have your money right, boy. But when you go to a dealership, man, you gonna have to pay. So, and another thing, guys, people always say that dealerships won't install your parts. That's a myth. That is not the truth. If you want to do that, they'll do it. They just won't guarantee the part, but they'll guarantee the labor. Yep. I had some front struts put on old girl. Whew. Man, I mean, I don't know how many years ago. I was still working. And me and the guys didn't believe me. I had to call my boy at the Mercedes-Benz dealership so he could tell them. They didn't believe. Oh, they ain't do that. Yes, they did. I bought some nice brand front struts, and Mercedes actually installed them at the Mercedes-Benz dealer, my own parts. I said, hey, they just did that because they know you. No. Well, that might be true. Now, I don't know how. I don't know. That might have been true, but they did it for me. But they just guaranteed the labor. They didn't guarantee the part. But most shops won't do that because they're gonna tax you on the part. Then they gonna tax you on putting it on. Taurus, we say church. Hey man, find an independent shop that you can trust, man, and you pay half or less. Or less. Y'all remember I told you when I went to get the front end alignment on the Renault 2.0, which wasn't bad. It was only like $187 for a four-wheel alignment. That was not bad at all. I could live with that. But they told me, oh, Mr. Davis, you need stabilizer link. They tried to charge me. They thought I was just going to do it because they said. I knew it needed them anyway. $515 for 4 stabilizer links, 2 on each side. I took it to One Stop and paid a quarter of that. I took it to One Stop. I paid $125. That's parts and labor. So you tell me. But don't forget now, they sponsor my channel, so they take care of me. But that ain't that crazy? $515. No, sir. I refuse every time. Just like this pump. I got the pump in my office on the other side of this wall. Ben had it. I bought it. I'll tell you when I bought it. Let me tell you when I bought that pump. Got an OEM pump. I'm finna tell you when I bought it. I probably won't put it on till the summer. Tom told me bring it anytime I want to. He said he'll put it on for me. But I ain't worried about it. Let's see. I'll tell you when I bought it. I bought it December 4th. It's just sitting in the box. Yep, just sitting there. I'll change it when I get ready. Or I looked at a video, man. I might do it myself. I don't, sometimes guys, if you want to do something, just Google it or look it up on YouTube. Because YouTube is it's a whole lot of knowledge going on there. Tell you anything you want to know how to do. Yeah, that's how I changed the blower motor on my car. Took me about 2.5, about an hour and a half. I was done. I take a lot of stuff loose, but I did it. Put it back. Didn't have no extra bolts or nothing. Yeah. And I talked to my technician about it. He said, that's about right. He said, you did good. So, went on, did it. Ain't looked back. That thing was original, too. 30-something years old. It was loud as heck. And you hit a bump and it get quiet. Then it be so loud, man, you can't even stay in there. Be hot outside and you don't even want to turn the AC, because the motor making all that noise. So I had to change it. So I got it done. Hands got scarred up a little bit, but you know what? I went on and made it happen, man. So saved myself $600. But changed my headlight bulbs. I know how to do that. G Money, I haven't. I think he wished me a Merry Christmas. I think. I ain't heard from him. I guess he stopped doing YouTube. I don't know. I saw him at Midwest Fest. He gave him a hug and stuff, dapped him up, kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You around somewhere. You got a job. You working for it. Y'all guys keep forgetting I'm retired. I ain't got no job. So, I can move around when I want. That's the difference when you got a job. You can't do that. But yeah, he working for it. But yeah, he's still around. Like I said, I seen him and some of the guys at Midwest Fest when I was walking around. Yep, it had me a great spot this year. Last year, man, I was in the back in the booth in the corner in the dark, man. I mean, in 2024. Last year in 2025, I had my boy Steve Dab. He on YouTube. He living in Indy. He took care of me, man. Made sure I had a great spot because I got there early anyway. Because it's only 2.5 hour drive from me from here. So, yep. So, had me a great spot. I had fun. Rained a little bit, but after the rain blew through, I was sitting in the car chilling with the AC on. Yep, I was actually sitting in the car, and I was just about to walk away, and I felt one drop. I said, nah, I better stay here. It downpoured for probably 15 or 20 minutes. I mean, it rained real good. Yep. So I sat in the car with the AC on, man, just chilling. After it got through, took my chamois out, wiped the old girl down, and went on about my business, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I love Midwest Fest. This will be number 10 coming up. I have not missed one. I've been to all 9 of them. All 9. I've never missed a Midwest Fest since its inception. I still, you know what? A lot of people we had a little argument, not an argument, but a discussion of whether we liked it at the old Washington Mall or at the fairgrounds. I don't know, man. I like the fairgrounds because it's asphalt. I mean, parking in the grass is cool, but I don't know. But I guess what the word is, but the lady that owned the property or something passed away or something, and they was giving them, because the first 6 The first 6 were at the old Washington Mall, and then the last 3 have been 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the last 3 have been at the fairground. So I don't know. It's a toss up. Both places cool though, but you know, but it's one of the biggest car shows in the country. And it's the last car show of the car show season, outdoor. And then right after Thanksgiving, they have the muscle Corvette, the muscle and Corvette National Show at Rosemont. That's the last indoor show of the season. Yeah, that was good this year too. Me and TD, me and my buddy always go. We go on Sunday. That's only 2 days. That's Saturday and Sunday. So we go on Sunday because it's Veterans Appreciation Day. So all the veterans get in free. So always go to that. That's the last official car show of the season, and Tuna Galleria is the first official. Well, the World of Wheels / Tuna Galleria is the first official car show of the season. So it's March gonna be here quick, man. Oh, you know, they having that I forgot. I just seen a brochure for it on Instagram. That show in Florida on the 18th. Everybody going to. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I forgot the name of it, but I saw advertisement. Somebody put it on Instagram today earlier. I'm looking for it. Let's see. It's gonna be good. Gonna be a lot of videos from there. Ooh, look at that wagon. Oof. Yep. Oh. Okay. Somebody got an Evo, man. Mercedes-Benz Evo. Oh my goodness. Nice. Yep, but I had to do some research and tell you what the name of it is, but it's in Florida. It's in Miami actually. So I know Stunner gonna be all up in there. Yep. And for you guys don't know, it's been 3 years ago since Ken Block died. Y'all don't know who Ken Block is, go look him up. 3 years ago today. That was a bad boy. That was a bad man. A bad man. I can't find it because stuff moves so fast. But it's some kind of oh no! I tell you, matter of fact, I tell you, I know who put it up. I'll tell you. Let's see. Here you go, Florida Fest. Hey, Stank, what up? Florida Fest, Sunday. Yeah, Florida Fest in Miami. It's on the 18th of January. Yep, from 12 to 9. I remember the BBS boys had it on their channel. So yeah, the Florida Fest 90s edition. That the BBS boys, you know, they're gonna be down there deep. They gonna be down there deep. Hey Stank, I'm doing good, man. I'm just doing my every Sunday thing right now. Hey guys, I forgot I did mention that Stank was at CJ's Christmas drive. That's my boy right there. I've been knowing that dude for a minute, you know. Yep. Cause he from here, but then he moved to Dallas. But he from the 815 though, originally. So yeah. And then when I went to Dallas, I seen him down there. Hey Babes, what up? Yeah, Florida Fest 26, man. January 18th in Miami. Yep. I know the BBS boys gonna be down there tough. I can't wait to see the videos from that. Yeah, I know I seen it. If I ever go to New York, guys, if I ever get a chance to take my car to New York, you know I'm gonna look the BBS boys up. You working on something? Uh-oh. Hey, Stank, let me add you to the Fish Gang, official Fish Gang family. Yeah, cause I've been knowing you forever, man. Yeah, but go on, hey man, do your thing, man. Bring out what you gotta bring out. I'm still on the hunt for my C7. I've been looking. But like I said, like what CJ say, let your best move be your best move. So I'm still looking. I ain't found the one I want for the price I want to pay. See, that's the whole thing. Yep. So I'm still looking, man. When, like I said, when I ain't going car shopping no more. I'm just going, yeah, man, I just made you official member of the Fish Gang, bro. But I'm gonna do it when it's signed, sealed, and delivered, just like I did with the Volkswagen. When I got it, I ain't tell nobody, but y'all saw the first video when I took it to One Stop to get the oil change, and then Tom put the big tip on there for me. That was the first time y'all saw it. It have made a hell of a transformation since then. The wheels, I just ain't put them on yet. I'm probably not gonna put them on till summer, but they're gonna be stock Volkswagen wheels. I found some different ones that I like. Timothy Fisher, what's up? I found some 17s because it's got 16s on it now. I found some a different it's gonna be a different look. It's gonna look nice though, but that's my daily. So I ain't trying to go overboard or none of that, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna put a different style of rim on it. It's gonna be a factory Volkswagen wheel. It's just a daily. That's my daily. That's what I drive when I'm not driving my truck, or I ain't a no girl. So it ain't gonna be no show car, and then it's just gonna, you know, but I'm gonna upgrade one size. So I just gotta go get them. So, but if I want to go a different way, I gotta sit in the basement that used to be on Pimpin' TV's old Volkswagen. But like I said, I ain't. Oh my car? Thank you, sir. Or the Volkswagen? Talking about the Benz or the Volkswagen? Volkswagen clean too. Oh boy. Yep. Yeah, that's my. Hey guys, that thing right there is my pride and joy. That car right there will never go nowhere. I don't care what I get, what I add to the fleet. But that car there, that's the car that started and still, oh yeah, that started and still maintains my YouTube channel. I started my channel with that car right there. That car right there. And it's still, every time I post it, I get a lot of views. I don't care if I'm just pulling it out the garage or whatever. It get good views. So, yep, that car will never, that car will stay in my family forever. When I'm, whenever God called me home, it's going to remain in the Davis family because my son going to get it. And I won't even be here to see what he do with it, but I ain't worried about it. It'll be in good hands. Just like Good hands with Allstate. But like I say, man, that was a blessing. That thing right there was a blessing, for real. Barn find. Well, I should say farmyard find. I put it like that because it wasn't in a barn, but it was in front of a farmhouse and way out. Yep. But sometimes you get them like that, man. Always blessed, man. I tell anybody whenever I see somebody say, "How you doing, fish?" I say, first thing out my mouth, I'm blessed. Because you blessed every morning when you wake up. And I always tell everybody, I woke up this morning and the alarm clock just assisted. Yeah, guys, I went to the house of the Lord this morning, got me a little word. It's a good word too. He was talking to me. My pastor was actually talking to me. But yeah, got me some word in today. But it's supposed to be in the 50s starting tomorrow. This weather is so freaking bipolar, guys. Let's see. It's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow, I think. Let me see. It's 32 right now. 42 tomorrow. 42. 44 Tuesday. 44. 42 Monday. 44 Tuesday. 43 Wednesday. Thursday, 52 with a 70% chance of rain. And Friday gonna be 47. Sunday gonna be 41. Dang, all this week gonna be nice. Okay. All this week gonna be nice. I gotta wash Beauty because she, salt on black don't look good. So Monday's probably Tuesday or Thursday. I'm gonna give Beauty a good bath. Yeah. I had that truck since 2013, guys. My Infinity. That's a long time. That truck got 200 and I think 18,000 miles. Matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it. Tuesday I'm going to get oil change. I gotta take it up to one stop and let Tom and them change the oil in that thing. 218,000 miles. No check engine lights on, nothing. But I done replaced a few things here and there. But that's my work truck, guys. I post it on Instagram every once in a while. She get kind of dirty, and then I'll clean her up real good at the car wash, and then do a little walk around video. Car clean though. It got a couple little rust spots on the rocker panel, behind the passenger back door on both sides. I can fix it, but got too old. I ain't fixing that. But yeah, nope, the frame ain't rusted or nothing. That's been a good truck. Had that truck since Christmas of 2013. I got that truck from the original. That truck had 100 and I think 19,000 miles on it when I bought it. So I done put 100. I almost put 100,000 on it myself. I think when I get to 219, it'll be another 100. But like I say, guys, all you got to do is take care of your stuff, man. They making cars now. Well, you know what? Infinity and all them, they not foreign, but they foreign. You know what I'm saying? Infinity make a good product, but now a lot of these car dealerships are putting those CVT transmissions in cars. That's one of the, you can't fix those, guys. In case you didn't know, can't fix them. Gotta replace them, and they expensive. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about it. But I got regular transmissions in all my cars, 8-speed, 7-speed, whatever. But I ain't gonna really worry about it because if it go out, you gotta fix it. My truck need a rear main seal, and I'm gonna get it done probably in the next month or two. Yep. They gotta take the whole transmission out just to change the seal because it's on the back of the engine. I got the seal. I bought the seal from a Nissan dealership. So I got the original. I got the original OEM seal, and then I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have this transmission shop do it for me for a couple of weeks. Get it done. Cause putting oil in the car every 3-4 days ain't cool. You know. But I get it fixed. But that's the only thing wrong with the truck though. Still run good, ride down the road straight, air conditioning, cold, everything. So it's just old. And you don't see too many of them on the road no more. If you do, they all running boards is all fell off of them and all that other stuff. But mine is still in pretty good shape. The passenger seat, the back part, I'm gonna have to get that fixed one day. But truck still run good, man. I jump in and drive it anyway. So if you get good cars, man, I always keep mine till the wheels fall off of them. You know, that's what I do. So I'm going to just keep on enjoying the vehicles that I got. I got 3. I got Beauty, my 2002 Infiniti. I got the Rental 2.0, which is my 2012 Volkswagen Jetta 2.5. And old girl, my 92 190E AMG, all original car. Yep. When they say all original, that mean all original. Original engine, rebuilt, original paint, original interior, original transmission, and original ring. Yep. Yep. So she's still rolling, man. After 33 years, and she's 33 years old. That's not an old car. Some of them box Chevys and stuff, 85s, 84s, and all of that. 75s, 73s. Now, them some old cars. Them cars old. Some of them cars pushing 50 years old, man. And they be looking good, too. But, I don't know. I like old cars. I like new cars, too, but I like old cars. Old cars, I'm old, so I like old cars. But now the dealership, now these companies, hey Joe, good night. These companies talking about bringing back the Monte Carlo SS. They talking about bringing a bunch of cars back. Old OG cars. Well, if they do, they do. They talking about bringing the Grand National back. I seen the mock-up of that. That's gonna look nice. You can already buy a Malibu SS. Yeah, they had them at SEMA. It's a company, I think in Florida, that builds them. They like $200,000 though. Who want to pay that? But I don't know. But as far as Benzes go, I'd rather have an old one than a new one. New one got too much electronics, got too much of this, too much of that. And all the new Benzes, guys, for you guys that didn't know, most of them have aluminum heads on them. That is not a good look. You can warp one of them like that. Yep. They lighter and everything, but I'll take my 3-liter straight 6 over one of them new ones any day. And some of the Benzes they went back to the same motor that I got, but they put electric assist on it and put a turbo on it. The same engine, same displacement, 3-liter. Some of them, I did a video on it. Y'all want to go back and look at it? Go back and look at it. That motor putting out almost 500 horsepower. The new one, mine putting out 220. Yeah, ain't that crazy? Yep. I did a video I want to say 3 years ago. Got a good walk around in the dealership. That's 490 some horsepower, almost 500 horsepower out of a 6-cylinder. But it got turbo on it, and it's got electric assist on it. That's pretty good. Yep, they went back to the roots. But like I said, my car got, I think, 80,000 miles on it. Let me see. coming up. I think it's coming up on about 80,000 on the rebuild. Let me see. 214. Let's see. Yeah, 80,000, 81,000 on the engine that's in my car right now. Yep. And I got to rebuild it in 2011. Got finished. I put it in December of 2010 and picked it up March 11th of 2011. That's not bad. 80,000 miles. That's not bad at all. 11 to 25. Shoot, that's not bad at all. I mean, I be driving, but I don't be driving. I put about, I want to say, 5,000 miles a summer on my car. About that. Oh, guys, forgot to tell you. I don't know if I told you, my Haggerty insurance policy just came in the mail. I don't know if I mentioned this last Sunday or not, but it went up. How many dollars? 80, no, 70 some dollars, and I was mad about it. And I called them. That's when I found out a whole lot of stuff. But I think I did mention it. But I called some of these other antique insurance companies. $72 went up. Matter of fact, Joe stopped by the house the other day. We was out there, was talking about it. But they don't offer the perks that Haggerty offered, man. A lot of people leave Haggerty because they don't want to pay that money. But actually, I found a company that was half of mine. But they didn't have none of the perks. So I said, nah, I'm going to stay where I'm at. And my policy renews on the 25th of this month. So I'll mail it, I don't know, next week after. Yeah, it went upset. I was upset, so I called them, and I was talking to the lady, and they just raised some variables. That's all they did. But I said, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. Now, if I go up again for next year, I might look into something else. But the ones that I looked at is about 3 of them. I wasn't, nah. Like they always say, sometimes the grass ain't greener on the other side of the fence. So I've been with Haggerty. This will be my 10th year. Yeah, this will be my 10th year at Haggerty. So I ain't worried about it. And my policy stayed the same for like the first 7 years. And then, everything going up. But they just changed some of the variables, like your deductible for this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it added up to about, they dropped some and then raised the other ones $3, $4, $5, $6. So it came to like $72 more from last year. But I added the, I forgot what they call that. Something salvage. See, if your car get towed up, y'all know with any insurance company, you gotta pay. If you want to buy your car back, they charge, y'all know, $300, $400, $500, whatever they charge. But Haggerty doesn't. Let's say if old girl got totaled tomorrow, I still get all of my money from my agreed value, and I get to keep the car for free. I don't have to pay no money, to buy it back. That's the one thing they do have that a lot of these other companies don't have. You still have to buy, pay to get it back. But I forgot the exact name of it, but when you have to add it to your policy, because I added it to mine last year. I didn't even have it. I thought it automatically came, and it don't. It's like $50 to add that. So the towing is great. And the first time I ever used it was, this past last summer. I ain't signed nothing. I ain't see an invoice. I ain't do nothing. I just called the number. That's in the tow truck. Put on a flatbed. Dropped it in my driveway. Driver went on his way. I came in the house. Cool. So, roadside. Get 100 miles. 100 miles. That's not bad. Some towing and regular insurance you only get 50 miles. Get 100 miles with Haggerty. So, I've been shopping around, but I mean that wasn't that much of a. I mean it was not a lot, but I was just shocked though. But I ain't gonna worry about it. Like I said, I've been there 10 years. This will be my 10th year, and that's the first time I ever used it was last summer to get my car towed from Crusader Customs to the house. That's 23 miles. No, it's not salvage title. It's called, I have to look it up, but it's called something else. It's got a designation. But you don't have to, usually if you got insurance now and your car get in an accident, you can buy it back for a certain amount of money. But with Haggerty, you don't have to pay nothing. They just give you the car. So, and you still get your whole amount that, not rebranded. Nope, that's not the name of it. It's called something else. I'll find out what it is and tell y'all next Sunday. But the rest of these, Grundy doesn't have it. And this other company that reached out to me, they don't have it either. So that's another thing I'm not messing with. Just cause it's cheaper don't mean nothing. I'll find out what it is. But it's a name for it. But yeah, I added that last year. So, because I thought I had it, but I don't have it. And Grundy doesn't have it, and this other salvage insurance company, not salvage insurance company, antique insurance company, they don't have it either. And then that what turned me off about the one I checked out, they towing is messed up. They the way they got their towing set up, it's always gonna be an independent operator. They don't have their own towing company, but you call them, and then they get in contact with a tow truck driver in the area you're at, and then he comes and picks up your car, salvage insurance. Nope. That's not it either. I can't remember the name of it. But like I said, I like that because, if my car, say if the car get totaled, I don't have to worry about paying for it to get it back if I want it back. They just give it to you, and you just have to send somebody to come get it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. But let me see. I'll tell you what the name of that. Let's see. American Collectors Insurance. Yep, that's a new one. I didn't even check Grundy, but American Collectors, I just did it for the heck of it, and it's actually half. It's actually half of what I'm gonna pay. But I talked to the guy on the phone, and I ain't like what he was talking about, so I ain't. Yeah, that was $72. I just gone and I pay it. But that's quite a jump. But everything went up, guys. Everything that went up. And the thing about it, everything went up, but the quality went down. I give you a perfect example. All my OGs that's in here, y'all remember batteries. How long did batteries used to last in your car? 7 years? 6 years? Some 10 years. Back in the day. Come on now. We all know. If you get a battery right now that lasts 4 years, you blessed. Batteries don't last like they used to because they ain't making them. They not making them good as they used to make them, man. They used to make batteries to last, man. For real, for real. Now, if you get 4 years out your battery, what you mean, bruh? I asked you too young. You don't know. Batteries used to last. I had a battery last 7 years back in the day. Now, if you get 4 years out of battery, when you get to 4 years, you better think about getting your new battery. Because it's going to leave you stranded somewhere. You might get away with charging it up once. Yep. Yep. Because they only give you 36 months free replacement. That's 3 years. And usually the battery go out right after that. Because I put AC Delco in everything I own. You know, I got AC Delco in Beauty. No, I don't. The Volkswagen got the battery that came in there. I don't even know what kind of battery that is, but whenever go out, I'm gonna put a. If I don't put a diehard in there, I'm gonna put AC Delco battery. But I got AC Delco battery in. I got the import. AC Delco makes an import battery. I got that in old girl, but battery used to last, but everything they don't last. And guys, I always tell you this: when you replacing parts, like some people like to go to the junkyard and get a part. Man, please stop being cheap. Don't cheap out on yourself. When I replace starters, alternators, stuff like that, I get brand spanking new. Spend the money and get a brand new one, because them reman ones ain't worth 2 dimes and a nickel, man. I don't even mess with them. I went through like 2 or 3 of them. And I said, nah. 2. And I said, no, I just went and got a brand new one. But starters and stuff like that, get brand new. Don't get no reman, because remans is an old starter. They just, they just change the brushes and all that. And nah, I always get new. I just put a new starter in Beauty. I hadn't put a starter in that car probably in 12 years. It lasted a long time. I still kept the old one. I might get it rebuilt and just keep it as a spare. I don't know. But got a brand spanking new one. But that's just what I do. Y'all can do whatever you want. But yep, I had the original rental for 10 years. Never changed the starter. Never touched the transmission. None of that. Like I say, Mitsubishi and all them, they make good cars, man. I never changed the starter on it. Oh, yes, I did. I put one starter on it. Never changed the alternator in the 10 years I had it. Let's see. Never touched the transmission. I added maybe that much fluid once. And it shift good and everything. Never changed the fluid or nothing. Left it alone. Because once that fluid gets so old, guys, I tell you, I wouldn't change it. I just went through that with my Volkswagen. Because y'all heard me say this before. The guy that owned it before me did no maintenance. 0. He just drove it. Right? And when I got it, it had 88,000, and it was so close to 89,000, 88 something, 88 something. Let's say 89,000. Everything was supposed to have been done to that car at 40,000. And I got it 40,000 later. So I had to do everything that was supposed to have been done at 40,000. Yeah, and the last big thing was getting the transmission service done. You can only get that done at Volkswagen because it's a closed system. And that was a nice little piece of change. But the service advisor even told me, he said, Mr. Davis, you caught it on time because, and I told him, when I took it, I had bought the car used. One on the car. And I told him, I said, hey, that was the last big thing I had to do to it. And he said, well, you good because we won't do them over 100,000. I think I just got mine done at 96,000. Still shift good. It's perfect. Ain't no dipstick. It's a closed system. Yep. I don't like that, man. And some Mercedes have a closed. They have no dipstick. Some Mercedes Benz models, the newer ones, don't have a dipstick. It's all in the computer. You have to. It'll tell you if it's low. Yeah. It'll tell you when to change it and all that. I don't like that, man. I'm used to being able to check my transmission fluid. I'm used to being able to check my oil, but these new cars got all that stuff on them, man. I ain't got no computer or nothing on my car. Man, all that extra stuff, man, I don't even like that, man. That's crazy. Can't check the oil. Can't check the transmission fluid. But I use full synthetic in all three of my cars. Yep. And I'm good. 5,000 miles. I'll probably go the whole 5,000. I don't even do the mileage because most of the time I don't even get to the mileage. Sometimes I do, most of the time I don't. Yep. 5,000 miles, or was it 3 months or 4 months? Whatever it is. But they say some of them cars, 10,000 miles, if you got, don't do it. Don't do it. I would never go that far. Some of these new cars say don't change the oil for 10,000 miles. I still would stay with the old school and do it at 5. Yep. That's crazy, man. 10,000 miles before you change oil? Woo. Nah. But some of these car companies, man, the service, like the A service on a Mercedes is about, if you buy a brand new one, they got an A service and a B service. A service is probably about 400, 450-ish. And I think what kind of truck you want? Pickup truck? And I think B service is probably 8 something. But they change a lot of stuff though. They don't just change the oil, they change the cabin air filter, they change the oil filter, they change the we'll talk. They change, let's see what else. The engine filter, the breather, whatever. They changed a lot of stuff, but yeah, that's why people be running their stuff over, man. Don't want to pay that money. That's why I say, man, guys, you got to find your independent garage, man, that can do the same thing as a dealership, because you pay less money. Pay less money. Yep. But it's all good. But like I say, guys, if you're in the Chicagoland area, man, and need any mechanical work done for a reasonable price, you get, good work, hit up One Stop Muffler and Brake, 601 West Chicago Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana, on the corner of Chicago Avenue and Todd Avenue. And the telephone number is area code 219-398-6767. So my boys over there, man, Emery and Tom, they brothers. And everybody went there, man. I took Stunner there. I took Tunchi done been there. Swervo done got some work done. G Money done got some work done. Oh, and they IG. You see my car in there. Pimpin' TVs, BMW in there. Hey, Stunner done got a lot of work done there. Everybody go. I mean, everybody go there. Fly Roy. Everybody, man. I put everybody on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going there before I started YouTube. So I've been rocking with them for 20 years, close to 20, before I even started YouTube. So I already knew about them, but they was a hidden gem, but they not now. Everybody, man, that if y'all go, yeah, and it's in the description of every video, the IG. If you get a chance, go follow my boys, my people on Instagram. Yeah, at One Stop Muffler and Break, all one word. Model A's got guys. Any kind of car you wanna see, they work on them. Model A's, old school pickups, everything. It's crazy. And like I did, y'all go to my Instagram. Two Christmases ago, I went up there. It was no cars in the lot for the Christmas holiday. Not one. There's one car and Tom's plow truck in the lot. Plow truck was in the back of the lot, and it's an apartment building above the jewelry. It's a jewelry store right there, and the lady that lives there, her car. But the rest of the lot was completely empty. How many shops that you know when they close for the holidays, they might have 2-3 cars. It was nasty. The parking lot was empty. Wasn't a car on the parking lot. Then I went back the next day, business as usual. Tow trucks dropping off stuff. Yeah, that's a real shop. My daddy always told me, if you go to a shop and they got more than 5 cars on the lot, keep going because they ain't fixing nothing. And I just did that for the heck of it, man. Yep, but they good people, man. And like I said this once, I said it 100 times. Tom is one of the best custom exhaust makers probably in the 4-state area. I'm talking Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan. And he got people coming from Michigan, Wisconsin, get their cars done. Come on now. He ain't playing. And yes, he the one did the custom exhaust on old girl. Bad man. Y'all done seen videos of my car up in there, and everybody was saying, man, we didn't know that car was that clean up. That car just as clean underneath as it is on the outside. Yep. And old girl is the one on the car. I'm the second owner. Yep. Yep. All my cars that I done bought, guys, over the last, I want to say, 12 years, all of them been one owner. My Mitsubishi, I got that from a client, one owner. He bought it brand new. My Mitsubishi, my Infinity truck, one owner. Bought that car from the original owner. The Volkswagen, the Renault 2.0, one owner car. Original miles, 80, let's say 89, because they had 88, 8 something when I got it. So just say 89,000 miles, 2012. So, like I said, I love that car. That car, that's a good running car, man. And everybody that I talk to say if you treat it right, I can put 200,000, 250 on that car. I plan on driving it till the wheels fall off. Long as don't nothing unforeseen happen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like an accident or something. But I got insurance, so if it ain't too bad, I get it fixed. But, you know, I haven't had an accident, I don't know when. I can't remember the last time I had an accident. For one thing, I ain't gonna be out here acting a fool. For the second thing, I don't speed. At least I try not to. If the speed limit 35, guys, I ain't going over 40. I'm talking about in the city, in town. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going over 40. You can go around me, blow me the bird, whatever you want to do. I ain't doing it. Just like today when I was going to church, you know, Stony Island is a long stretch. It goes across, Chicago, right? I'm on my way to church this morning, and I don't even know. I think the speed limit is 35. I was doing 40, and people was going, man, these people was driving at least 50, 55. I ain't going to do it. Because I don't want to be bothered with Officer Square Nuts or Officer Karen. I ain't got time. I'm going to stay in the law so they won't be bothering me, man. And you know, you in Chicago, and they see them Indiana plates, boy, you know they going to be riding. I have them ride behind me Sometime when I be in the city, even in old girl, man, they'll ride behind me. You know they run into plates, see if anything come up. Nothing coming up. So then they ride a little wild and they going around. You know, but I ain't got time for it, man. That ain't me, man. I ain't got time to mess with Officer Square Nuts or Officer Karen. I ain't got time. So, you know, that's why I try to stay within the speed limit. Now on the highway, I still ain't gonna go over 5 over. Still ain't. Put the cruise on, ride on. Y'all, you know, get in the middle lane or sometime in the slow lane and just put the cruise on whatever speed limit is, set it 5 over, keep it moving. Now, if y'all wanna speed and fly, do 80, 90, I wave at them. I wave at them like this. I ain't gonna do it, man, because I ain't in no hurry. Too old to be in a hurry now. Too old to be in a hurry. Just slow and steady now. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wanna. I saw some stuff today, guys. I gotta hurry up and get my dash cam. I'm gonna have to put one in the Volkswagen too. I saw a couple of moves today that y'all would have been like, oh my God. 2 almost caused accidents. Folks don't give a damn. And I'm scratching my head. Did that person just actually do what I just saw? Man, I was in the city too. They drive like straight up idiots in Chicago, man. For real. You gotta be, head gotta be on a swivel, man. Yeah. Yeah. I saw 2 today, boy. I wish I had video. Y'all be scratching y'all head, man. I was like, wow. That just happened. Yep. And make it so bad today, guys. I was just got off 94 on the Stony, right? Officer Square Nuts was in. The speed limit is 60 coming up that ramp. Anybody familiar with Chicago? When you get off 94 on Stony, you got a long stretch before you get to 95th Street. So anyway, Officer Square Nuts was in the lane, like he was in this lane. I was flying. I was doing about 70. I slowed down because I saw him. I slowed down to probably about 55, right? We approaching 95th, right? This chick in this Nissan, she didn't give a darn. But she got off. She went this way and turned right on the 95th Street. But she act like she ain't even seen him. Man, please. If I'd have went past that dude, the blue lights would have came on, man. I just laid back, slowed down. And she didn't care. She went around me. Whoop. I said, okay, go ahead, woman. Then you see the brake lights come on after that. She trying to slow down because he was up there. Then we got to 94th and then he turned. I don't know, IS. I know some girls that can drive now. Don't say that, because I know some girls that can wheel. They could be getaway drivers. I know some young ladies that can wheel. They got cars and they can wheel them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes can't drive either, man. But like I said, I saw two little maneuvers today, man. My mouth was like, I was like this guy. Did I just see that? And almost was an accident. No signal, nothing. Crazy. Something told me to switch lanes, and when I did, the maneuver happened. So I'm thinking if I'd have still been behind the car that had to hit brakes to stop from hitting this fool, I probably would have hit them. But see, my guardian angel's always on the job, man. I keep telling y'all. Crazy. Yep. And like I say, man, all that ain't necessary. You know what, guys? If I'm coming up to a place where I'm going to turn, and I know I want to turn there, and I get in the wrong lane, and I can't get over, I just go down to especially if I'm in town, I go to the next corner, or and make a left and come back around. These people, this one, whoever it was today, said, oh, that's where I'm supposed to turn. And went across all, Rio Stony Island now is 4 lanes. He went across 3 of them. In the car, it was a Equinox in front of me. And something told me to switch lanes because there wasn't nothing there. And he cut right in front of, right as I was switching lanes, went across all 3. And the Equinox over here in this lane had to lock up the brakes to keep from hitting them. They ain't put no signal on them, just out of nowhere. Say, just like that. See? See, that's what happens. That's what make folks get out the car and want to whoop your behind when you do that stupid stuff like that. That's crazy. My mouth was open, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wow, did they really just do that? Hey, what's happening, man? Appreciate you. I couldn't believe that, man. Like I said, I think I gotta get a dash cam. Oh, I got a dash cam. I got a mirror dash cam. I'm gonna hit up Reggie next week and see can he put it in on girl, because I gotta have one in that car. Front and rear. I got to have one. So I'm gonna get one. I got one. But then I think I'm gonna put one in the rental 2.02. Cause I'm in that car more than I'm in, any car. But man, people driving crazy. I don't think I ever saw that move before. We in residential, tight quarters. Yeah. This morning, I was like, wow. Whew. Then on the way back home, Explorer, it was actually too close for him to switch lanes, and he switched lanes right in front of me. I blinked the lights about 2-3 times, but I wouldn't have done it. I had to just take my foot off the accelerator. I had to lock up the brakes or nothing, but still, if you ain't got enough room, guys, I won't switch lane. But thing about it, at least he did put a signal on. I'll give him that. But if you driving 65, 70 miles an hour, man, that time, that distance, you make that distance up quick. So I wouldn't have done it, but I would have waited. But those are the 2 things that happened today. But that other one, them 3 lanes going across the turn left, that's scary, man. Because whoever was driving the Equinox came real close to hitting them. Because you wasn't expecting it. You would probably see it out your peripheral, but dang, man, really? I can say some of the stuff these people do when they driving, man, it don't make no sense. But like I say, man, you gotta what they say, you gotta drive for everybody, man. Gotta drive for everybody. Some of these folks don't give a dang about no signal either. Take off before the light turn green. Run through the red light. Red light been red for 2-3 seconds and they still go through. Crazy, man. Crazy. Like I said, when I get the dash cam put in my car, later on this summer when I go to some of these shows, I'm gonna show you some of the highway stuff. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, man. And these people don't care. They don't care. They'll run you over. If you don't move, they will run your butt over. Run all up on your bumper. You riding 70 miles an hour and somebody close enough you can read the license plate. That's too close, man. That's too close. And you running 70 miles. If you stop, they ain't got nowhere to go but run. They gonna hit you. That's crazy. I don't do that, man. I don't care if I'm in any of my cars. I don't run up on nobody like that, man. But people don't care. They don't care. They just do whatever they think they big enough to do. But I ask, hey, hit me up later, man. We'll talk. I got a buddy on the car lot, man. You might be able to get you something. I got 3 buddies that own car lots. So hit me up, man. You tell me how much money you got, how much you want to spend, Then we'll go from there. 'Cause I know you like them Dodges anyway. Everybody like them Dodge, some of them Dodge pickups. They alright. I think CJ's raffle ended today. I think it ended. I think it ended today. Uh, let's see. I think it ended today. Let's see. Yep, I think it's over. I can't get in it, so I wish I could, but I can't. I think it ended today. But it's all good. Somebody gonna win it. Somebody gonna win it. So, well, it's okay. I ain't mad. Like I said, I hope everybody has a great, prosperous new year. And, whatever goals you set for yourself, or whatever, I hope you realize everything that you want, man. Cause live your life, man. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. For real, for real. Tomorrow is not promised. Shoot, there's people. A lot of people gonna go to bed tonight. Ain't gonna wake up tomorrow. So that's the only thing you can't get back, man. Is time. Got to make the most of it. And it's only 24 hours in a day, too. Got to make sure you maximize your time. Yep, that's what I say that, and I say this all the time. I say it's only two things that's undefeated. That's time and Mother Nature. Undefeated. You can't mess with neither one of them. But it's gotta, like I say, gotta take one day at a time. That's all I'm doing. And treat everybody the way you want to be treated, even though 9 times out of 10 you're not. But he'll understand. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm blessed, comfortable. That's all I want to be, man. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have a lot of disposable income, but what's that saying? More money, more problems. Well, you know it. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it though. I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed, happy, living life, having a good time. You know, doing whatever whatever I want to do. But before we get out of here, I almost forgot the calendar. The calendar. I gotta see how many car shows I went to. Let me see. The first one last year was a Tuna Galleria. That was March the 8th. These things started early. So that's one. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 7, 8. 9, 10, I'm still looking, guys. I'm counting them out. Calendar 10. Cause I got everything highlighted. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look at all the highlights on this page. This was in June. Look at it. Look at all the highlights. Monday Blues Cruise is a car show too. Yeah, I know. Well, I say 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 so far. I said 20? Okay, so that's 23. Thanks, Angela. 23. I went to 25 last year, so I'm going to beat last year. Let's see, 25, 23, 24, 25. I'm at 25 already. And I'm just in September. 25, 26, 27, 28. Midwest Fest was 28, guys. That's in September. 28. Now we're in October. 28. They didn't have that one. 29. 30. In October. Okay, now we go to November. Let's see what's in November. None in November. So we had 30. Let's see. So I went to 30 last year. I didn't make the Birdie clothing drive. I wish I would have made that one, but I didn't make that one. Okay. Yeah, 30, guys. I went to 30, 2025. I went to 23, I think, in 2024. So that's cool. That's enough. And like I said, there was a lot of them that were on the same day. And y'all know my philosophy with that. If it's three car shows on the same day, I will go to the one that's closest. Because some of them be out. 50 miles, 60 miles. Katie's Cup was actually 100 miles. You might be over 30. Yeah, you go to a lot more than I do, IS. You go to a lot of local shows and stuff. It ain't that many. I mean, it's some, but I don't know about them. Well, you know what, IS? I'm going to say 31. Because the one I went to when you were there, that one's not on the calendar. Somebody had texted me that. The one at the one we went to. So I want to say, you did 79? Okay. I did 31, I'll say. Because, like I said, that one that I went to, it wasn't on the calendar. On my calendar. Somebody told me about it. So, I say 31 this year. Last year. That's pretty good. Up from 23 the year before. So, maybe this year I might do 35. Who knows? So, I don't really know. You never know, but I'm going to start adding them as they come up. I'm going to start, because I got my new calendar hanging up in my office. So I'm going to start adding them, putting them down. And like I say, guys, there's a lot of car shows on the same day. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good number. You're right, Taurus. That's a good number. And I film all of them. And I'm gonna tell you something. IS is in here. I keep trying to tell. Yep. They're 31. 31, and I did 20, I think 23 and 24. But I keep trying to tell IS, stop keeping all that content. When you go to a big show, publish it the week of. That boy got so much content, guys. I don't do that. I don't hold on to the content. I might put the video out, and then I'll have a couple of reels during the week. But I'm trying to teach him how to do the YouTube game. I say, man, you got to put the video out the week of, no later than if you film it on a Sunday or a Saturday, put it out before the next week, cause when you went, whatever. Oh, you know what, guys, make it so. Whoa, wait a minute. That last car show that I went to, where that 280Z was at, that wasn't on the calendar anyway. So I'm gonna say 32, because the one that I went to where IS was there, that wasn't on the calendar, and then the one that I went to, that short got 100,000 views. I mean, not got 1,000 views. Excuse me, got 1K views. That custom Datsun, and that was not on the calendar either. Somebody had texted me and told me about that one too. So I say 32. Just cap it at that, because the last two weren't on the calendar. I just showed you the calendar and told you what I did, because I always highlight them. It's a lot of them on there, but I only highlight the ones that I went to. But the last two that I went to this year. Oh, wait, heck no, wait a minute. I don't know if this one was on there either. Remember the one I went to at the car wash? That one's not on here either. So that's 33. Okay, yeah, see? That one's not on here either. But I went to that one too. That one's in November. I'm going to look at let's see. And somebody sent me that one too. And I didn't even... Let's see. That wasn't on the calendar either. So I'll say, you know what? And there's a couple more that I went to that weren't on the calendar too. So you know what, guys? I'll just conservatively say 35. Because I know it's 4 of them that weren't on the calendar that I did go to. Y'all got videos. I got videos. Y'all can go back and look at them that weren't on the calendar, but people reached out to me and told me. Like the one on the golf course. Remember that one? That one wasn't on the calendar. The one at the car wash, that one wasn't on the calendar. Remember those two? So I say I'll cap mine at 35, up from 23 and 24. We'll just leave it at that. Because I know it was 4 that I went to toward the end of the year that weren't on the calendar, because they popped up at the last minute. So I just say conservatively I went to 35 car shows this last year in 2025, up from 23 in 2024. Because I know the last 4 that I went to were not on my calendar. Do I save them? Not really. This my, and look where I got the calendar from, guys. Y'all see it? I got a new one up there from yeah. See, one stop muffler and brake. They go to the number if y'all need it, 219-398-6767. Yep. But I don't save them, man. I probably throw it away. I just wanted to save it so I could. Remember, I told you guys last Sunday that I was going to tell you how many. But I almost forgot the last 4 that I went to weren't on the calendar. So we was at like 31. And then, like I say, it was 4 that I went to. Y'all got videos. There's videos up on my page that weren't on the calendar. Because those like popped up at the end of the year. So I'll cap it at 35 for 2025. You save them? Oh, well, do that, man. You can do that. You can do that. If that's what you want to do it, man. Anything, hey, anything your mind can conceive, you can achieve, bro. All you gotta do is put your mind to it and do it, man. I don't knock nobody for getting creative. See, you wait too long, man, but that's you. I can't hold no content that long, man. I gotta put my content out the week of, man. Just like if I shoot a video Tuesday, I'm dropping it on Friday. If I go to one of my car dealerships, if I shoot it on Tuesday, I'm gonna drop it on Friday. Oh yeah, you ain't been posting, man. You ain't been posting, IS. I don't keep footage. I clean my phone out. Let me see. Let me see what this dude. This dude ain't doing nothing. Oh, back to y'all know, and you was in somebody else's video too. Oh, okay. But yeah, IS is an up and coming. I have to give it to him. He's a up and coming talent, man. But he got to start posting. He got to start posting on time, man. I keep telling him he holds stuff 2-3 weeks a month, man. People done forgot it even happened. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what? I gotta do better on that myself, man. I gotta do better on that myself because a lot of times I film a show and won't do it real or nothing. So, but I can always see. I finally found out how to take a clip out of the video and make a reel out of it. So I don't have to actually do an extra reel. It's 2, 3, or 4 reels in the video. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, well, go. Yeah. But there's a lot of shows that are going to come up. I guess Mr. 75 going to have one this year. Local shows and stuff. I know the Monster Show, Mr. 75 show, Wicker Park. Let's see what else. One in Libertyville. I didn't make it to Libertyville this past summer because I was so busy. Man, it's 83 miles from my house to there, one way. Y'all remember, I did make it to Katie's Cup finally. That's 98 miles. Yep. I made it there once. I got to go back again when they start posting, man. That's a nice show. Man, I had a ball. But like I said, I drive. You know, guys, I drive an hour and a half to a show. Especially if it's one that I ain't never been to. And like I said, what's my favorite thing? You never know what you're going to see when you go to these shows, man. Y'all know, I be finding some gems. Y'all know it. Every time I go to one of these shows. Yep. But 35 is a conservative number. It might be a little more, but off the top of my head, we just going to leave it there. But like I said, it was a few other shows that I know, 5 or 6, that weren't on the calendar that just popped up. Hey, I drive. I don't care. Katie's Cup is actually 98 miles from my house. And I got up early in the morning and got there 10 minutes, 15 minutes after they opened it, I was 200 and something. It was a lot of cars. Man, I like that show. I'm definitely going to go back. And they took care of me, parked me right in the front. One place to shut down. Cars and Coffee. Which one? They have so many Cars and Coffee. But Katie's Cup is a great show. And the Two Brothers, I finally made it to that too. And I went to one of the lighter days. Unfortunately, they had a shooting there, but that was, after, that was later on. And it was domestic. It was a domestic incident, but that's a great show too. Oh yeah, The Office, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or not. We still haven't heard nothing from the owner yet. The new owner. Man, I love that place, man. I had some of my best videos that I ever shot was shot there. Cause every week it's a different car. So y'all know I used to bring y'all some hits from there, boy. And they ain't nowhere. That's a hop, skip, and a jump for me. Yep. The Office, man, I miss The Office. But we don't, you know what? I don't even know if The Office is back open yet. Because the guy that bought it, said he's going to remodel it. But he was missing out on the gold mine. Because it's every Friday. People go in there and eat. I went in there several times, got me something to eat. Brought it out or ate in there, whatever. And then you got, and then the thing about it, guys, the vibe was so cool. We used to stay out there 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. Yeah, just chilling. Nobody did nothing stupid, just sitting out there vibing, man. I went out there a bunch of times with the rental 2.0 when I got it. I ain't feel like bringing my car out. So I just, a lot of times I told y'all this. I said it's 100,000 times, guys. My car don't define me. If I feel like if I don't want to drive it, I just jump in the rental, park over to the side, shoot the venue, come on home. I don't have to have my car to go to a car event. Been like that ever since I had it, man. And a lot of times I could drive it, but I don't feel like it. If I don't feel like driving it, I'll jump in the rental. That's what it's for. But there's still some people that think that I won't go to a car show if I ain't got my car, which is totally bullshit. But, people can think like they want to think, but it's fine. I don't care. One of my biggest videos in the last couple of years was, remember that video I did of the rat rod? It was nice outside. I drove the original rental. I put it in the video and let y'all know. Nope. Old girl is in the garage. Nice outside. Showed you it was just cold. No snow. None of that. But I just didn't feel like driving. So that's just me. I don't have to drive my car. If I don't feel like it, I just jump in the rental and do what I got to do. Bring y'all the content. So, But it's cool, though. I ain't worried about that. But I done said it 100,000 times. And for the people in the back that didn't hear it, stop saying that. Because that's not the case. And I done proved it several times. But I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. I just don't like, some certain people with the backlash talking yang. I know. A rainbow fish sticker. Yes, hey, like I said, Stunner kidnapped me that one time. That was a hell of a video I shot, man. I went live. And I went live too. That was crazy. Now that was a good time. We had a good time that day. He kidnapped me, man. Said, nah, boy, you ain't driving. No, I'm driving. Which, when you driving, guys, you can see a lot more and film a lot of stuff that you can't if you was driving. Yeah, I remember that, Angela. Thanks for bringing that up. But yeah, that was a fun video to shoot. And I went over 2 hours on that one. And y'all still watched it. Yeah, that was a good video. I ain't gonna lie. Me and him still talk about that to this day. Yep, he kidnapped me, man. I was with him all day. I was with him all day. Yeah. And I was in the rental that day. Oh no, it wasn't. I take that back. I was an old girl, but I parked it at his house in the driveway. Yeah, I parked it at the stunt mansion, and yeah, he kidnapped me. Said, "Man, ride with me." So, yep. But yeah, man, it's all, you know what? It's good to have good friends and good people around you, man. They show you stuff and push you, and you know, to do better. You know, do it. Keep grinding, as they say. That's what I'm gonna continue to do, man. Now, year number 8 of YouTube, man. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Or did I tell you? What's the day? What's the day? The 4th? Yeah. January 1st. Retired 8 years. Still here. Still kicking. Yeah. I retired January 1st, 2018. And here it is. January 1st, and past 2026. I started YouTube. For you guys that don't know, remember this. It might be on the mini giveaway. Thank you. 8 years. I've been in YouTube. The 26th of January will be 8 years in YouTube. I shot my first video January 26th in Columbus, Ohio. Yep. So my 8, because like I said, I retired the 1st, started YouTube the 26th of 18. So it's come up on 8 years. So yep. Still grinding. Had some good, I had a good run so far, guys. You know, like I said, some people blow up, but I'm happy where I'm at. Happy with what I do, how I do it. This platform right here, you know, and I'm just blessed. So, bigger and better things, and maybe we might hit 8 or 9,000. Oh no, heck no. No, I do what I want, when I want, if I want, how long as I want. Come on now. You know, I don't have to answer the, you know, when you work for somebody else, man, you got to roll to the beat of their drum. I got my own business, which is very successful. Y'all know that. My detailing business, I had that since 2003. So how many years is that? Yep. Very successful business. Detail when I want to. If I don't want to, I don't have to. But I still own the business. And it's successful. So, you know, I own my own business. Got YouTube. Got all my social media platforms. So, I'm blessed. So, you know, keep on grinding. Do what you got to do. That's what I'm going to do, man, in 2026. Keep on doing the same thing I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, guys, I'm finna get up out of here. We 5 minutes over, but it's cool. And I was on time. But anyway, guys, like I say every Sunday, first of all, salute to my veterans, because freedom ain't free. And I always tell you guys, pass it forward if you can sometime. Or you're in the line or something, you know, whatever, however you want to do it. Good night, babes, you know. Good night. I'll see you guys next Sunday anyway. But guys, you know what? Be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because he'll understand. Rare with the 20s, you know. And if you got to beef with somebody, if it's in your best interest, lawsuit. You coming in, I'm finna get up out of here, man. But anyway, guys, you know, if you feel like squashing it, squash it. If you don't, whatever. But that's on you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, guys, I'm finna get up out of here. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same cat time, same cat channel. All right, Taurus. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.